Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam Momo.
Naam. Okay, Sharon God, Jazakumullah khairan, sir.
Now, motivation host, so you have the total control now.
All right.
Inshallah.
Jazakumullah khairan.
Ṣé session iṣẹ́ anybody? Ṣé meeting ni? Ṣé lecture ni? I don't understand.
No, meeting la fẹ́ ṣe, meeting.
Okay, meeting ni. So kò ní káwọn ẹlòmíì join ni.
Irọ́, àwọn ẹlòmíì ò join wa. Àwọn tó fẹ́ jù.
Okay. Because who bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi pé mo ní ẹ̀yin sisters ní nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe lẹ́yìn náà wá ní ara pa àwọn ní kankan. So inshallah.
Meeting.
No problem. I see go. Any good delegation?
Yes, sir. Inshallah.
All right.
This is more flag. So one more pan flag children. The doctor is the doctor that gave us. Only if they tell us that if anything is wrong with her again, she should use flag. Lọ́dà jọ kó ara ẹ̀ kúrò níbí. Ó kó gbogbo ara ẹ̀ kúrò níbí. Ẹ lọ fà bọ́ ìwọ nìkan ló máa dá fà bọ́ ẹ̀. You're part of this. You're part of them. And is this weather slippers that are supposed to go? This weather slippers. Don't disturb me. I want to hold the meeting. Nobody should talk to me. About me, old Zay. You'll be sure that two cups. Assalamu alaikum, ma.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, ma.
You are welcome, ma.
Thank you, ma.
Yes, ma. We'll be waiting for others to join the meeting.
Okay, inshallah.
Zeta. Membuat badan.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum salam wa barakatuh.
Okay. Mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín pé kẹ́ ẹ̀ omit ara yín ní tẹ́ ṣe wọlé. Musafia ẹ omit ara yín. Musafia. Naam. Musafia, please unmute yourself. Kẹ́ lè rí bí sọ̀rọ̀. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, I've done that.
You're welcome. Okay. Jazakumullah khairan. We still await others. We have 6 people on ground now.
Hello, Muka. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh. You're welcome, ma.
Fatima Adebi and Amaba Ade Kafayat.
Now,
You can tell them as well to unmute themselves.
To unmute themselves, yes. I'll do that.
They're muted already.
Okay.
Walaikum
Alaikum
salam.
salam.
So I think we have about 6 people on board now. So I think we should take the time to start questions. Oladipupo.
Naam.
Now, please, now we take the time to start irrespective. People will join
I can hear you clearly. Kilaso.
I said, let us take the time
Hello?
to start. I'm trying to get across to others. Hello?
Okay.
Mi ò gbọ́ rárá.
So I want
That
us
we
to
should do what?
Hello?
Hello, salam alaikum. Kọ́lá Sako. Mi ò gbọ́ kíní ẹ̀ ń crack.
To start. So that
But
when
every
others
now
come,
and Okay. Kilaso Abdullah.
so let us set a time by 12:15. Let us start 12:15 so that
Okay.
others
So this
and then
is 09.
Can we start? Bẹ̀lá yẹn mẹ́fà yẹn.
I was six that shit before the last year.
I want to get across to others.
Okay. So when it is 12:15, we have 5 minutes more now. This is 12:10. Start, inshallah.
Inshallah.
I was first to
Yes.
educate our the last the world commander in the council from Europa is now showing the available number of users online.
Naam.
Meeting.
Okay. This is the study center. Kema Benuchari.
We are on call. Any covers the other room.
Cinema Bota.
Oh, better. Yes, I want that phone.
So eventually the whole thing is interesting and
Come on, we call. Salam alaikum barakatuh.
Alaikum salam.
Naam, bismillah.
Okay.
Sure, pé àwọn èèyàn get the messages, sorry, invite the meeting. I said people are they aware we are having a meeting today on Zoom?
Yes, ma. Except 2 people. Èèyàn méjì péré ni mo rí pé wọ́n reply mi ní àárọ̀ yìí.
Okay.
Then one other person, Woman Armstrong, àwọn ti send message pé àwọn sáré ní urgent call kan pé but àwọn máa join later. Those are the 3 people that, but every other people got the invite.
Invite, okay. Maybe you can just like take on to sorry remind one so one
Uma Blight in contact.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa
Mrs.
rahmatullahi wa
Oladipo, please check the waiting room. People are having challenges, blood coming in. So I have called about 2 people that are in the waiting room.
Send money, send out whatever you can send. So,
Hello? Wikoya. Please check the waiting room.
Money for the temple that I can start. They are also going to be asking for the same thing with him, like
I don't think okay, she's not more there.
Okay, I just called her now. Please, maybe you
send the old at 5,000 naira now. Let me just finish your work.
Hello?
She's no more on the platform. She's no more here. She's no more on Zoom.
Okay, let's start then. Then I'll see how it is.
Wikoya is not here. We are 5
now. She's not there.
She's not there.
Hello?
Oops. Hello, Marzulai. Can you please tell nobody to mute yourself? Hello? Marzulai, bóyá kẹ́ fi yàrá tẹ wà yẹn sílẹ̀ sẹ́.
voice note.
What's the line?
No, no, wait. That's my listen.
Assalamualaikum. Hello.
Are you my jumbo?
Okay. What's the date, madam?
Hello?
I think she's here. She's here.
Okay, alhamdulillah.
She's muted.
Okay,
She's
please,
muted.
let's. Okay. She's muted.
She's muted. Yes. Tell her to
Hello.
unmute herself.
Okay, I think she's done now.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa
Alaikum
alaikum
salam. We can hear you.
Wa alaikum salam.
Hello. Abdullah.
I can hear you, ma.
Pé mo ṣáà ń sọ èlò ní ògbọ́n kankan. Network ló kọ́kọ́ lọ gbọ́rọ̀gọ́dọ̀. I think we should start now.
Okay.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده صلى الله عليه وسلم أهلي وأصحابي وسلم. Can we hear? Hello, can we all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, we can. I can hear you too.
I can hear you. Okay, now we give thanks to Almighty Allah, the Lord of the universe. We beseech His blessings upon the noblest of all mankind, Muhammad bin Abdullah, his households, his companions, and the generality of Muslims till the end of day. We give thanks to Almighty Allah for making it possible for us to be here today. We scheduled the meeting to hold now, and we are all here. We still expect others. We pray unto Allah to bring them here safely. Alhamdulillah. We're going to start with the opening dua. I'll implore Sophia to give us the opening dua, inshallah.
No, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. No, I can hear. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. We give thanks to Almighty Allah. Today is yes, the prayer is one. We pray in His infinite mercy should lead us to the end of the program, inshallah. Al-Fatiha. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Malik Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin.
Amen.
Wikaya?
Is it from the address?
Wikaya, can you hear me? Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. May Allah accept our prayers. Yes, I think she's having issues with our network. So inshallah, I posted the agenda in the chat room. I would repost again for people that are just joining in. Now we want to call on Umu Dugana. Sorry, ma. Please, can you just give us a short recitation from the Holy Quran so that we can pick it from there?
Jazakallah khairan. Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. I'm going to read Surah Al-Fatiha because this is going to serve like an opening prayer. And I like Surah Al-Fatiha a lot because it's the chapter of the opening. So we can read together, or I can read it alone. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين
Amen.
صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakumullahu khairan, ma.
آمين وياكم.
May Allah accept it as an act of ibadah.
آمين.
Amen. Okay, the next agenda we have here is a brief on the Facebook and WhatsApp plans. So while Umuikoya is away, I will quickly give I will give a brief a detail on how we came about having this group and what our motive is. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. There has been sittings on different occasions to ensure that we bring together the academy, women's wing member, and also have a structured program that can assist us in getting better and on every aspect of the struggle. So it's been a bit challenging that bringing things on board has always been subdued to some certain approval and processes. So I could remember that on the general group, we had Mrs. Yusuf, that's a person of Shalex, raised a very important and vital point some months back on how we manage the group. Some of us had to volunteer to be part of this wonderful plan, and within some days we had 4 or 5 people, committee of 7 that took up the task and gave us a working document, which I believe we have all seen. So it was a wonderful job done within few days, but at the conclusion of the document, then we had to wait on our elders in the male section to give a go-ahead. And I believe we could remember there was a day 2 of the male office holders came on board to have a meeting with us on etiquette, on how to use the social media. I think what they are all trying to prevent is to ensure what is going out is quality, to ensure we are also not exposing the organization. So some of these things it's not like a one-man thing. It's not something just one person can take a decision and just move ahead. We are selling a brand, we are selling a name, and whatever goes out we will give a long impression on whoever is sending these messages out. So that is why it has taken some time for us to conclude on many things. So I appreciate the committee that have actually started to do this job for us in person of Ajia Winda Dada, Ajia Shalex, that's Mrs. Yusuf, Umuri Diwan, Albari, and Ajia Khadija Adegbite, myself, and Anifa Abdurrahman Leki was one of the technical person that assisted us in ensuring, and she has even created, it was just a day thing for her to create the Facebook group. So inshallah, I want them all to also, probably if I've left out something, they can say. So what we want to do now is we have grouped, we have a group of committee we have formed. We have the writers, we have the moderators, we have the whips, and we have the administrators. So we have gone through the documents, and that is all about the Facebook and WhatsApp rebranding. So that is that's about that. I don't know if anyone has something to add. So Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I can see Mrs. Oladipupo is back. So I took that up on her behalf. Umu Aja Jambito. Oh, she's out again. Hello? Hello? Hello?
She's not here.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I can barely hear anyone. So,
Alhamdulillah, Assalamu alaikum.
wa alaikum salam tulai.
Are we to unmute our phones back?
Okay. Everybody is unmuted. You can unmute yourself from that end. Please unmute yourselves, please. You can.
No, that's not what I mean. It's not muted already. Can I muted it? Can I mute it?
You want to mute your phone?
Or we should leave it open like that?
You can leave it open. It's not disturbing. I can barely hear you. The volume is somehow low.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
He's back. Aja inshallah the book is back.
Hello.
Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Please let everybody unmute so that we can hear from us. You can unmute yourself, please. Hello.
We can hear you, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So please let's continue. That about that. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
We can hear you.
All right. That about the working document. So I don't know if anybody. I have Mr. Indan. Hello,
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
okay, now, can we move ahead, please? Can we go on?
Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. Miss Oladipupo, please, can you take it up from here? I've just told them about how we came about the working documents, as in the agenda, the third agenda. Hello. I think we're having network issues here.
Salam alaikum.
Walaikum
I think we can hear you loud and clear. What is next on the agenda? What do we need to discuss now?
Okay. On the agenda now, the first thing we should be looking at here is the function of all subcommittees. The function of subcommittees. So the subcommittees we have here, we have the administrator. All the functions have been stated in the document. So I don't know if we have something to add. We have all read through it. Do we have anything to add, or we need us to remove? For the admin, hello.
We can hear you.
For the admin, we have it stated in the document that they are responsible for adding people to the group. They are responsible for removing, and also they are responsible for.
Ajabura,
Ma'am,
is it possible to project the agenda or whatever the working document so we can pick each sector and discuss it?
Okay, all right then. Let me share. Let me see how I'll share this on my screen now. Let me try and. Okay. I'm on it. Okay. Okay, I think I've done that. Have we seen it?
I can see your screen.
We can see your desktop.
Yeah, I will. Let's see. Okay. Yes. Can we see that?
Yes.
So here it is. We have our aims and objectives to better Muslims and contribute to the betterment of humanity, to uphold the sunnah of sisterhood, and then give sincere nasiha. So we have our rules and regulations. I believe we have all read through this, so that I won't read over again. Do you have anything to say on them? Or do I read? Hello?
Yes.
So, hello?
We can hear you, ma'am.
Okay. Then, do I read out the rules and regulations again? I believe we all are familiar with these documents.
We can read it on our own.
Okay. So do we wait?
Probably just give us like 2-3 minutes. When we finish reading, ask if there's any question, that you move on to the next one.
Okay. So can we move on to the content now?
Go ahead.
Yes.
All right. So our content, we are basing this it on spirituality, intellectuality, economy, then lifestyle. So the lifestyle, actually, the economy aspect, we have the entrepreneurship, SMEs, and business coaching. On lifestyle, we have marital issues, Then the singles, parenting, fitness, mental wellness, and health issues, etc. For our administrator, I think there are some changes that are yet to be effected here. We have added Umuri the one. Are we together?
Yes.
Yes. Yes,
I
yes.
think I should just say that now. We have added Umuri the one. Okay, sorry, my phone is misbehaving. Oops. I can't look at the document, so I should come having serious here. So sorry, I am trying to look. My phone is somehow be misbehaved. Okay, I think I got it here again. 1%. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So I wanted to add a the one is part of the administrative. Their function is they will take charge of adding new members and removing non-compliant members. They will monitor, comment, and fish out defaulters of rules and regulation. Then they will review and confirm all posts is fit for public posting. So we also have here, we have the moderators. Ajia Aina, Abiba Aina, Ajia Toiba Abdusalam. The Ajia Toiba Abdusalam, I'm not too sure we have been carrying her along. Who we call her?
No.
Please, did you reach out to Ajia Toiba Abdusalam?
No, not at all.
No. And then we call her. Then
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh.
Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, I think we've lost Umu Ajabura. So let me try to get her back.
Nẹ́tíwọ̀kì yẹn ò dáa rárá o, tèmi gan ó lọ ń bọ̀ ni.
What? Zoomcast.
Right?
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Hello. Oh, sorry, I had network issue. I just got connected back. So I think to save our time, we all have these documents. I expect that we have all read it. Hello?
Hello.
Okay.
We have read it.
Okay, all right. So I don't know. Do we have any inputs? We stopped at the content, and then I was trying to work on the admin. Umuriduan is also part of the admin. And from on the writers too, we have Umu Walia level has been added to the writers too. So please, can we get input from all so that we can move ahead?
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, I'm not the only one here. Hello.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam wa
rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you for all the works you've been done. But I would like to suggest one of our sisters in diaspora to be among the administrators. So I'd like to suggest Ajia Sarat from Malaysia.
Yes, we have, I don't know why the document is not updated. We have actually added her. It has been added informally, we have informed her. So I don't know, this version of the document I have here, I don't know why it is not updated. So I think Umu Wikoya should help on that. She was meant to do the update. So Ajia Sarat has been informed, and she has agreed to be part of the, she's on board now as well. She's in the meeting.
Okay.
So she's with us, ma.
All right.
So can we go on?
Go ahead, ma.
All right, ma. So that's that on the administrator. So inshallah, we want us to also make suggestions on possible ways, as in to move ahead in terms of topics, things to be discussed, and our working plan for the next few, maybe let's say a month or two. What do we start with? Hello. Walaikum salam.
Well, this is.
Oh, yeah, are you there?
Mujaida.
Okay, Mujaida, all right, man. You can have the floor.
I just joined the meeting not quite long yet, but I would suggest, I don't know, maybe it has been included in the program, that we have a timetable, and maybe on Monday our program will be based on a particular thing. Maybe it's going to be a presentation thing. Maybe on Tuesday be a training thing. But if it's going to be a weekly thing, rather, we can make it week 1. It's going to be on trainings. The next week, we are going to bring in a facilitator that will be talking to us on a particular session, like that. So just we have it like that. Then we'll plan based on that for the next probably 3 months. Then we evaluate ourselves after then. I don't know, maybe you get that. Are you there? Are you with me? Yeah,
Volume, we can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Hello?
No, I think it's a network again.
Very bad. The network is bad.
I can hear you clearly.
Okay, I think she can hear us, but we can't hear her.
Let's start with
Can't hear you. Please let's not talking.
That's true that again.
What of Aisha? Rukaya Okubeno can continue with coordinating the meeting. As far as I'm concerned, Shaida's suggestion is okay, making a timetable. Since somebody else can volunteer to coordinate the meeting while she gets back. I think you will prepare that. Oh, she's not there.
Ajay Jamito is not here. And the network is very, very bad. The network is bad. It's fluctuating.
Hello? God, network.
Deborah, we can hear you.
Hello, is anyone there?
We can hear you, ma. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So I can't even hear. Who is raising?
You can type, just send a chat if you can't hear us by audio.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa barakatuh.
I want to make an appeal to you all. First and foremost, it looks as if our sisters in Nigeria are experiencing network issues, and may Allah continue to assist us in Nigeria with the issue of all this internet, electricity, and a lot of stuff. So I have some comments. I have some comments just to make it snappy because this is already 7:54 a.m. here where I am. And I've read the documents and I've seen the agenda for today. I also listened to the suggestion by Aja Aino Abiba. So from my own end, I hope we can hear me.
Yes.
Okay, from my own end, I think we should have someone taking notes of this conversation. Whatever we are discussing today, all those suggestions, we need to have someone taking notes of all this so that we won't be debating over the issues again. And we can move on from there. So secondly, when Aja Fauzia contacted me that I've been assigned as a writer for this project, the Muslimah Deen part, to be on WhatsApp and Facebook. I don't know if she's hearing me now. Okay, she's online. Aja Fauzia, I'm making reference to our communication over the WhatsApp chat earlier. I made my concern known regarding the issue of Facebook. And the reason is because Facebook, to me, is a social media platform. Whatever goes to Facebook goes to the entire world. And you have no control over the content once it is out there. Personally, I think the work we are doing, I'm not going to say it in the literal form. I'm going to use some coded words, you know, because this is Zoom and you never know who is on the other side that's listening to this conversation. Inshallah, tí a fẹ́ ṣe. Inshallah, tí a fẹ́ ṣe. Láláì jẹ́ pé bóyá at the level, bóyá pé we have control over a lot of resources in the government, in the society, perhaps the world at large. We shouldn't make ourselves vulnerable because once the other side, oh, this group, they are Muslims, oh, this is what they want to do, then before you know it, they will truncate all the effort. Some people might get into trouble and all other stuff. I won't say it beyond this because this is Zoom. In other words, what I'm trying to say is I have my own concerns going to Facebook. And that is why if I go to Facebook, I'm very cautious of the information I put over there. And considering the location where I am, I don't want to make myself vulnerable to the authorities over here for so many reasons. So with WhatsApp, I'm a little bit comfortable with WhatsApp because it's a closed group. And whatever goes on at the WhatsApp level is going to be within the group. Unless we have some, you know, some people that have vested interest that can go underground. Oh, what is this group doing? Blah, 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 blah. That's another level. So Aja Fauzia mentioned earlier that the Facebook page has already been created. Muslimah Deen part. And the contents we are going to be writing about spirituality, intellectuality, economy, lifestyles. Alhamdulillah, the contents are very good content. However, I want to implore all the administrators that we have mentioned earlier, they need to be very strict about whatever goes out there. People can write something, people can post anything, but before it goes out there, we need to be alert. Because before you know it, if something happens, everybody will be included. It's not going to be the person that posts that message or that wrote that article or whatever. And you and I know that we are still growing. Do we even have lawyers or attorneys that can represent us when the trouble goes maybe at the high level? Do we even have some of the financial resources to fight for our rights when some of these things keep coming up? And these are serious issues that I really want us to discuss. I don't have a final say on this. I am just making known my concerns about going to Facebook or social media as a whole. We can write some good stuff and other stuff, but at a time will come whereby we really, really want to make that message known to the world. At that moment, we won't be hiding. We won't need to code anything. And that is where the real test, the real challenge comes. I'm not going to say it more than this because this is Zoom. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So perhaps the Academy Women's Wing Coordinator, Umu Redwan, maybe the council member and the board, before we really launch it, I will suggest that we have a pilot with WhatsApp. Once we see how WhatsApp is going and how things are going, we have the schedule. Those that have been given assignments are fulfilling their responsibilities, and things are going on fine. Because it's not really about going out there. We need to take care of the base first. We want to talk about spirituality to other people, yes. We want to talk about intellectuality to other people, yes. We want to talk about economy to other people, yes. And we want to enlighten people about lifestyle, Islamic perspective, this and that, yes. But my suggestion will be, and it's to have a rethink with all these groups that I've mentioned earlier, the coordinator of the Academy Women's Wing, the board, the council, all those in leadership, to have this conversation about the implication of going to Facebook. So I'm not saying we shouldn't go to Facebook. We can, but are we there yet? Are we there yet? This is my concern. This is my concern. And I will strongly recommend that we start a pilot with WhatsApp first. With WhatsApp, and then once we see how things are going, maybe if we are there yet, then we can expatiate. And then the second thing is, do we have plans for sustaining this program on Facebook? Because once it's on Facebook, then you need to think about sustainability. You're not going to be regurgitating topics that people have said like 3 months ago or 5 months ago or 6 months ago. Because once we are out there, we need to be looking for fresh and new topics to talk about. I've seen the lists of those people that have been appointed on various roles. Alhamdulillah, these people are competent, alhamdulillah. But do we have a sustainability plan for this project? Or are we going to be, we have exhausted all the topics we need to talk about or we need to write about? And then we start repeating. And once we get to that stage, then there's going to be diminishing process. And then the relevance of having the program on Facebook will be defeated. Because when we try to kind of like regurgitate old topics, and people that are even going, and besides, I'm not even sure, maybe a lot of people sit down on Facebook to read articles. So I'm just looking at it from my own perspective. For me, time is valuable, and I want to believe that time is also valuable to you all as well. We are all mothers. Some of us are working, some of us are students. So if you spend 1 to 3 hours or maybe more doing research to come up with an article of 1 page, and at the end of the day, maybe 5 people read, I don't think that purpose has been justified. Yes, we are putting the knowledge out there. Yes, we are putting the information out there. How about our audience? Are we just writing for writing's sake? Are we just organizing programs for organizing sake? Are we doing it for publicity, or do we have a major goal, which is empowerment? Inform people intellectually, spiritually, economically. So I wouldn't want to take much of our time, but these are just my own suggestions regarding this project. So I'll leave the microphone to Umu Wakaya or Umu Abdullah. Salaam alaikum. I'm done with my submission. We can go ahead. Jazakallah khairan.
Hello. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Walaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Abdullah, can you please go ahead? Hello.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Hello, we can hear you.
Please go ahead. I'm having network. I want to try and connect. I want to connect to another phone.
Please, before Umudugana's suggestion, what was the last agenda? I wasn't there.
Last thing I did before I was off was that Shaida suggested we can have a timetable and having programs weekly or monthly. Then we have to set our programs for about 3 months. So we'll now review after 3 months. But I wasn't briefed. I didn't hear what I had
Okay. Jazakallah khairan, ma. Hello. Umu Sophia, please mute your mic. Yes, Umudugana suggested that before we kickstart on Facebook page, we can start the pilot on WhatsApp first. So we need other people to give suggestions on what to do. Hello, are we together? Can you hear me? Hello, wow.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Okay, sorry, in addition, I would like to suggest that whatever topic that will be discussed should not be topics that brings that's going to
that
attract
will be controversial.
Exactly, that will be controversial. That will attract unnecessary attention on social media. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Okay. And if anything comes up like that, I think we should have backup. We should have points, valid points, according to the Sunnah and Hadith, Quran, that we can use to defend. And I think it will bring calm to whatever the discussion could. Exactly. So that's my take on that.
Okay. Jazakumullah. Hello, who is there? Okay. Okay. So still on the agenda, So I think on the agenda, we have the WhatsApp plan. People have given us, they've given us suggestions on the WhatsApp plans on that we should plan like 3 months with topics that we want to come up with. Then functions of a subcommittee. I believe each and every one of us knows the committee we belong to. Can we hear me? Hello? We all belong. We would like to, I would personally have a head. Creators should have a committee head. The writers should have a committee head. The whips and the rest should have committee heads and another maybe WhatsApp group so that they can always deliberate on what to do and issues at hand at every point in time. That is my own suggestion on that. Then if there is any other suggestion from anybody, I would like to hear that. Are we together?
Yes, we are with you. Hello.
Hello. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please. I just had to connect with another phone. Yes, ma'am.
This networking.
Okay, so what are we on now? So I can.
Yes, after Dugana's suggestions, she suggested that we should pilot on WhatsApp first before going on Facebook. Story Facebook is a worldwide platform that whatever we want to do, we should have maybe perfected it on WhatsApp before going there. Then she also suggested that the administrators need to be on their guard at all times. Then she asked the question that, do we have a sustainability plan? Are you with me?
I'm with you.
We should put in a sustainability plan so that it won't be that after 3 months, then we don't know what to do again, or we don't know what to bring forth again on the program. So like, I think that should be like, we should have a plan for almost a year ahead. Before we exhaust that, we should have bring forth another plan. That is also one of our suggestions. And then she also asked that we need to know our audience too. That do we really have people that sit down on Facebook to read the articles? How do we go about that? That is one other thing she asked. Then she said somebody should take note of the suggestion, which I'm doing already. Then Miaz came up with suggestions again. That our suggestion was that we shouldn't bring topics that will be controversial for discussion, so that there won't be unnecessary arguments and chaos in the group. Now, whatever topic we want to bring forth should not be topics that will be controversial. And if perhaps something of such came up, we should have had a plan on maybe hadith or Quran or scholars that will give us concrete and genuine points to fall back on, evidences to fall back on, so that people can actually be convinced of our resolutions. So, Ibiti Adedurosini here.
Okay. Okay, so can we continue from there now? Is there any other suggestion?
Yes, that is what I asked. That if there is any other suggestion from anybody there, we'll take that.
Right. Yeah. Hello.
Then I also suggested that each committee should have maybe another WhatsApp group to also perfect their plans and other things before we kickstart.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Are people still with us?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, maybe for the administrative from the admin, we can choose someone to head the admin, and probably they can have a working WhatsApp group whereby they can have their meeting and just give us a report on what next they want to do. Then the writers too. I think we have all the writers on board now. They can also do same. I'm also just suggesting, and I agree to something. We actually need to first get topics on ground. On spirituality, what are the topics we need to get on ground? Then probably that is the work of the admins. We would work on that and submit our own topic. Inshallah, during the week or after this meeting, we will start. Then the other working, the writers then will be on the way to get the next go ahead. I think that is how I see we can move from here. Don't know if any other person has anything contrary.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh.
I have a question. So when exactly do we have in mind? I mean, like the anticipated start dates for this project.
Yes.
Because if we don't have a date, like a timeline, then I don't know how we can move ahead.
Mm-hmm. But as Dugana now, though I'm not answering that question yet, but I want people to speak on your suggestion. Either we are agreeing on that now or not. You suggested that we should pilot on WhatsApp first, meaning that we are going to hold on to the Facebook page program. Yes. Are we all agreeing to that we should start on WhatsApp first, holding on the Facebook, or what is our resolution now, so that we know when Baulafe kickstart, are we kickstarting on the Facebook, are we kickstarting on the WhatsApp? What are people's opinion on your suggestion?
Okay.
Can I say something on that from Mrs. Ajajambiko? Hello.
Now, hello.
I want to suggest that what I see is the WhatsApp group, we have 3 functioning groups already. We have the ideological group where we have our projects that are mainly channeled by people that met the Sheikh. Then we have the publicity group. The publicity group was created after about 2 or 3 years ago outing, when we had new people that joined the group. So we have that publicity. Then the Academy Women's Wing is the social group. We should leave that social group as social group to note other things happening within the environs, while we leave the publicity group for this project. So
yes.
I'm saying that we should leave the publicity group for this project. Then I think probably if we have writers and these things have been certified good, okay, for publication on the WhatsApp group. The Facebook we are having is not a page, whereby it's not like it's a group that have restricted membership. So we can also have these articles posted on the group, we can have like a summary of topics discussed, maybe on probably a flashcard or something, messages from the discussion. It might be just 2-3 points. We can have them on probably e-poster and post on the group, so that the group gradually builds up content. Hello?
Yes, I'm with you.
So I think probably we could, it's just a matter of content. That is why I said the admin, we have some topics already submitted. We will compile them and submit to the writers. Then people that can take up the topic, we notify us. Then we can now know that we have content on ground, we have writers on ground. Then other offices can then kickstart. That is what I think we should. I think that's the suggestion I have for us.
Who has something to say on that, please? Umu Sophia, are you there? Umu Sophia, wa alaikum salam. Now,
I want to respond to Murikoya's. I want to respond to Murikoya's question. Probably maybe we should hold on to WhatsApp or Clickstart Facebook. My own view now is the option is not clicking start Facebook. We are on our way to Facebook already. What we need to do now is to take some necessary precautions, because it's because we are going to Facebook that brought about this meeting. So there is no going back for us. We just need to make some precautions. One of the things, like Dr. Adebi, she needs to put us the guidelines on articles that will be dropped there. Maybe there will be some things on ground, just like she has suggested, that are going to screen whether that will be posted there, so that anybody won't be in trouble. Then I think with that we are good to go.
Now,
Is that where you're sitting? Is that a seat? Is that a seat, Alima? Stand up.
Alima, get up, get up.
Is that your seat in our meeting?
Stand up. She can't sit down there.
Okay, now, Mumu Shaida Eshegon. Invariably, because we deduce from this is that anything we are putting up on Facebook, we would have done it on the WhatsApp. Are we agreeing to that?
Yes. That is exactly what
that anything that is going to the Facebook, it means it should have been done on the WhatsApp first. So it therefore means that we should now pick a date to start the Facebook, to kickstart the Facebook, the WhatsApp program first. Are we on the same page now?
Hello.
Wa alaikum salam.
Can't you mute every other participant and unmute anybody that wants us to speak?
Hello, I'm with you.
Mute all participants. Mute all participants.
Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. This is Umu Wikoya.
Wa alaikum. Naam.
Yeah.
Umu Wikoya.
I think
Umu Wikoya senior.
yes, Umu Wikoya is still
okay, ma.
Yes. I can see so much of share obstructions. And if we meet everybody who know when they want to talk, I think
leave this place. Everybody go.
Meeting. Let everybody mute yourself, so that when you want to talk, that's when you mute yourself. And even ideally, you want to go into a meeting, you should, even if it's not going to be secluded, the simple manners of meetings. Mute yourself. If you want to talk, then you're mute, so that you chat.
No, it's okay, ma. Naam. So I said invariably what I can deduce from the suggestions from Umu Abdullah Bora and Umu Shaida is that anything we want to put up on the Facebook, we should do it on the WhatsApp first. Invariably, the two programs will be running concurrently. Lori WhatsApp, that's I perfected the writers or lecturer has done something on the WhatsApp, then we can bring the summary to the Facebook or even some points from the program to the Facebook. Is that accepted by all?
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum
salam.
Yes, I don't think if we have to go on WhatsApp first before going to Facebook, maybe we need to explain to ourselves how the Facebook works. The Facebook is a closed group. And before anything can be posted there, it has to be approved by one of the admins. Before it will be, anything will be approved to be seen by all, the admin will have, read and approve it, then you approve the post. So not that anybody can come in there and just post anything. So coming to WhatsApp, first chatting, then moving to Facebook, I don't think anybody has that time to, and more so, discussions, bring up an issue. I will tell you under a topic, 20 topics will come under it that you keep treating. You don't get. So by the time we waste some time on WhatsApp, we'll move to Facebook. You find out that you don't want to repeat all what you have said. Meanwhile, we have a larger group on Facebook. So the fear of posting rubbish, I think that's minimized. Reason being that somebody is going to approve all posts that will be on that page. So the issue of posting what is not coming up. And then somebody suggested that we need to be careful of what we post. Somebody is saying it's a social media. We are not going to Facebook to go and work against the government. We're not going to Facebook to go and malign anybody. We are going there to improve our deen and also pass message across to people. And the message we are passing across is Islam, our day-to-day activities, our economic life, all those. So the fear, I understand, but I think there's not much fear on that. Let's go to the Facebook normally, as in we are not going with any hidden agenda. We are going on the social media. We are all on social media, and we know what is going on there. But the most important thing is all posts that will appear on that page will be approved. So there's no point starting a discussion on WhatsApp before moving to Facebook. Let's just go there straight. I will just implore the administrators, those approving and all that, to be very mindful and make sure they are up to date on what they are approving. They all agree as a group to approve a post and all that. I think those are the important things we need to put in place. Thank you. Hello.
Thank you so much for that. Now, we can hear you, ma.
Okay.
Hello.
That's all I have to say for now. Yeah.
Hello. Hello, house.
Hello, yes,
Are we there?
Hello.
Okay.
Yes, I'm
here. Thank you for that. Ma, to that. Hello.
Hello, someone come to Labaka.
Alaikum salam. The network is really bad.
I have something to say too. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Shakara, please, you can go ahead. The network is bad, but we can hear you now. Yeah. Walaikum salam.
Minutes first. I slept off. So I know not anymore soon. In fact, I was thinking this yesterday. Time alhamdulillah. But so to the point of Facebook and WhatsApp, I personally do not think there should be any issue in this. One, because we have a goal. We know what we want to achieve. Academy platform WhatsApp, Tobani Kawo objectively, our in-house Nicola Wambe. We have to be critical about that. Our Ali Nicola Wambe. It's high time we move this message to other people. We have people on Facebook that are doing amazingly well, and they have people that are not even just their core member. Facebook can either be a private group or a public group. And aside that, you have control over what comes in and what goes out. So like a private closed group, you can start with sending a question, making those that send requests send a question to you, such that the question you told them to approve on let's join group. They don't join the group, they don't answer your question, you might decide not to add them to the group. That's one. So again, is that the content of what you are posting there is within us. Content so just like Umuwikoya that just spoke now said, we are not speaking against government or against anybody. Whatever so you're racing or improvement. So regardless of the fact that we are not yet there, I see the bitan law. Do we have this? Do we have that? We might not do anything in this life. That's my own philosophy, and I learned that from Ustaz Tijan Mudir himself. That anything you want to do, and even my Royce himself always said that in life, wherever you find yourself, it's either you are a teacher or you're a student. It's good for you to be a student. That is, but as you now learn those things, make sure you're also teaching other people. That's what makes you more conscious, and that's the message of Islam. We might not do anything, and we're not getting any younger again. That's the truth. I have other groups on Facebook that people are doing amazingly well. People that are not even as good. Anybody. I'm just trying to say that I know our content in the academy. I know people that we have. I know the caliber of people that we have there. But because they took that courage to start, people will now start. You now start seeing them as if they are better than you. This is not a competition, of course. But at the same time, too, we have to give back to the society. We might not do anything. Facebook group can be controlled. What comes in, you can control it as the admin. Any moderator, any position manage. And just like said, that we should not discuss controversial issues. Issues that will motivate us to be better. We are better wife, we are closeness to Allah, we are better mother. It could be anything. As long as it's making us better, that's the aim, that's the goal. And I think that's what the message of Islam is, that you should be better than you were yesterday. So let me WhatsApp, I'm not against that. You can try on WhatsApp. Just like Umudugana said also, that some people don't read content. People don't, and there's a research that I even come across in a training that I went to, that people don't read content, even video. To buy video, communication, people get bored easily. Life didn't change. So we just have to make our decision. Come on, are we going for WhatsApp or Facebook? Regardless of the one that we are going to, fear Facebook, we don't have all it takes to go to Facebook. I think there should be no fear for that. Because one, I need control over and what before you send friend a request to people or people join your group, you can send in a question, 2 or 3 questions. Are you a female? Are you a female? Are you not a female? And they answer that before we do that. So that's my own submission.
Hello? We are waiting.
Me?
Aja Jambito.
Nam. Hello?
Nam, we are waiting. You are the moderator. We are waiting.
Okay, I think Umudugana is raising her hand. Is she still having something to say? Yes. Umudugana.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to you all. I just want to bring to our notice that I am aware that the brother side, they are working on, writing content and going to social media, like maybe addressing, something similar to what we are also planning to do. We want to go to Facebook, put the message out there and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if is Umar Redwan still with us? Okay, Umar Redwan is here with us. I'm not sure, maybe Umar Redwan is aware about this. And if she's aware that the brothers are also working on going to social media, have a kind of like maybe Facebook or whatever, I don't know the platform they want to use to make the message public. Is there a way that they can have like a section for the women, or we just still want to go for, okay, brothers separate, sisters separate, just like we have a general, general social media platform for the group, and then we have like subsections for maybe like the one we want to do, Muslim Deen part, the one they want to do, and stuff like that.
Okay, Redwan, are you there?
Do you understand my question?
Yes, we do.
Okay, like, are we doing it independently, or we want to collaborate with the brothers?
Actually, this is the first time I'm hearing of the brothers also planning something like that. Although
the academy.
Hello? For the academy, yes. We asked. I know brothers have from time being, we have our programs being screened
Yes,
on
we
live
have the
programs
academy Facebook group page.
So I actually asked, and we were like, the brothers already have something doing. So, but now that we are hearing that probably they also want to go to a level of posting messages, and that this is the first time I'll be hearing that. And I don't know how far they've gone on that. Although this that we are doing, they are aware that we are doing something of this sort, and I've not we have not had any, they are not stopping it, and I think they are with us. So I don't know, it's a good one if we can have a clear stand. If they can tell us, oh, the brothers are also sending some content out. There are some content that are not even general. We have feminine issues, marital issues,
yes,
and some other things we can freely with the men. So I think this should not stop our own work. There is a general content or probably a topic being discussed, we can always post on our group too. So I think that is what I will want to suggest. Probably we can, Ridwan as member of the council can help us find out this. Then when this comes on, we can just have this content too being posted for people to read up, while it won't stop then certain things we are missing out as women. Hello, I'm done. Hello. Hello.
I think even if that is coming up, like you said, then it shouldn't disturb us. We can have our own independent group like we are planning, because as you have said, there are so many other feminine issues that will be brought there that we can't take it to the brother side, or we can't be discussing it in that their own, still have our own and go ahead with our own. Then if theirs come up, if there is a need for us to have a page there or to have a section to always drop our message, then that can also be done. That's my own suggestion.
All right.
So
please does hello.
but now, since we have agreed on that, I think like Umu Dugana asked, we need now so that all of us can be on our toes. We need to choose a date to kickstart. We need to give each committee their assignment. This particular date, it should be submitted. This is the day we are kickstarting, launching the program and kickstarting. I think we need to discuss that now too. Did we get that?
Yes, we did.
No.
I don't know what else. Okay, concerning the date, hello.
Now,
this is July, and I think with topics on ground that have been submitted, we have some audios, we have some topics that have been submitted on ground. Although this will be very different from the Zoom, monthly program that we do on Zoom. So I will probably, we have our admin group created immediately after this meeting. Then we'll harmonize the topics on ground, Sheikh's lectures on ground, the audios that have been submitted by some of the members on this platform, and some other topics. Then we would give this out to the writers, and then we have arrange and see how we can harmonize. Then we pick which we are addressing first. So I think probably by mid July, we should open a publicity group from now, as in we should send the link to the main group for people to join the publicity group, since many members are on the other social group, which we would not like to close. So we can now make the publicity the working platform for the open to it's now be a group that will be controlled. It will be logged at some time and will be open up only when we have a discussion. That's the we can now look at today is 5th. Maybe by July 15th, we can have July 15th.
15th.
I'm looking at the mid-July. We can kickstart with programs. We can start our adverts once we conclude on what we are to do. We can start sending out
e-poster. Adverts now. Then, we should start the adverts now.
Now, for people to move on to the publicity group for the Academy Women doing maybe educative discussion, or the Muslim. I need to know Muslimah discussion platform or things like that. We should send out the link, and then we should get people added. So when people are coming on board to the group, while that is ongoing, we can be working on our e-posters and many other things that we need to do. So by 15th, maybe with the help of the writers and with the help of there are some articles that have been written by some of us that have been submitted sometimes ago that will probably
I think we need to give dates to all the committee members to submit whatever they have to submit before this 15th. Isn't that necessary?
Okay, yeah, maybe we should select. Let's have committee heads. That is the main thing. Let's have the committee head, so that person will be the one to work with the members. So maybe we should make suggestions here now, so that we know that one will go back to the WhatsApp and start for the right.
Okay, can you share your slide now? Can you share your slide on the committee so that we can
using
the committees again?
I can't do that on the. I can, but I think I know them off earth. For the writers, Mumu Dugana, we have Ajia Walia, forgotten that.
Okay, Walia Dada.
Yes, Umu Walia Buseri. We have Shakaro, that's Umu Muaz, and one other person is Umu Naim Badagri.
Okay.
So those are the people.
So is any one of them going to volunteer to be the committee head, or we delegate, or we pick? Are they all here?
Most of them have.
Sakara.
Nah, I'm here. I can hear you, ma'am.
I am here.
Okay, please, we need somebody to volunteer to be the committee head from your committee, or you can choose. Anyone from you can choose somebody.
Who the Ghana should be? At least Agbadu Walorile now.
Salaam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's a good suggestion, but right now my table is full. I'm not trying to decline the responsibility, but I have a principle that once I take up a responsibility, I try to fulfill it to the best of my ability with dua and assistance from Allah. So because of the short notice, we have just about 10 days, and right now my table is full. I mean, I have, other commitments and outstanding work that needs to be done, and there are deadlines for me. So I would like to shift the suggestion to someone else, because I don't want to say yes and then I don't deliver. I don't like that. So maybe we can choose someone else as the committee head for the writers.
Okay. I suggest Muaz as the deputy, so probably we move her to the post. Muaz.
I think you said Albari is back of us. Abi? I think I heard
Yeah, but she's actually not online now, and I'm trying. She's telling me she's have issues, challenges joining. She has been trying, but I don't know. I just chat her now. She said she has been trying to log on and she's not making it in. So
we can actually nominate her.
I make suggestions. Probably we choose them. We get across to her.
Inshallah. That's cool too, ma.
Hello.
Hello, ma.
Okay. Okay.
That's nice.
So who do we have on board now? Ibrahim
sorry,
Badagri.
I was speaking with Abdullah Afolabi.
Yes,
okay.
Ibrahim Badagri is okay.
Then you are deputy.
No problem, inshallah. Allah is our
Okay, all right. I think that is sorted for the writers. Then for the admin. I suggest Ajia Sarat, Malaysia.
Hello. Is she still with us?
Yes, I'm here. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Okay. Admin, is he head or members?
Head.
Head. No. Let me be assistant. Assistant head.
The assistant
because of other commitment I had.
Inshallah.
I can be assistant, inshallah.
Okay. Inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan. That is noted. I hope you are taking note. Then who do we now have as the admin head so that the person
can What are the other members of the Who are the other members?
I mean, we have Umuri the one, we have Ajia Sarat, myself, we have Ajia Oinda Dada, and we have Anifa as our logistics person in the admin.
I know Nickel
Please.
Oh yeah, that is sorted.
Hello? Please,
for the admin.
Okay. Then the moderators can also work on their part. Who do we choose as the moderators?
Moderators. Who are the members?
You, Koya, Shaida. I don't have access to that. I think Umu Shaida, Umu Adebo Ale. That's I'm not too sure.
Umu
Can you
class.
check?
Yes. Umu Shaida should be the head. Umu Armstrong, where does she belong to?
I think moderators too.
If she's in the moderator, I would suggest Umu Shaida should be the head. She should be the assistant.
I'm strong to be the head. Why I will be the head?
I'm sorry, is she online?
You should always somebody ẹni tó máa kọ́kọ́ wà lùjọ́ náà ẹ wá ní Umu Armstrong àbí.
Commitment, other commitments, our sister.
She will also come up with other commitments. Okay, but she's not. So we wouldn't know if she will accept it. But maybe we should also keep Umi in class. If she's part of the moderator, she should also be with you. Perhaps anyone of them.
I don't know if she's still there.
Ma?
Umi class was with us. I think she has left. Okay, so I think we are done, right? With that, the others are the, and we can conclude that on the platform because I don't have access to the documents now.
I think Dr. Fatima is raising her hand.
Hello. Yes,
Okay.
she actually said she wants to like to leave. Let her take the floor. You can talk, ma.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would really love to stay with us till the end of the meeting, but unfortunately, I'll have to leave in the next 10 minutes. I already posted a message in the chat box earlier, so I'm just using this opportunity to appeal to us. So, Umu Abdullah, Ajabora, yes. You can send me updates, like maybe if this meeting exceeds, maybe I've gone and you guys still continue with the meeting, you can just send me some updates so that I'll be in the loop and be aware of our resolutions. So, thank you so much. Jazakallah khairan. I'm still here with you. Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, maybe
okay, Jazakallah khairan. We appreciate your suggestions, ma.
Thank you.
The sacrifice.
Yes.
Allah reward you abundantly.
I mean, on the moderators, we have Ajia Abiba now, Ajia Toiba Abdisalam. I had a mixed up of this Ajia Toiba Abdisalam, the name. Is it Umu Sultan?
Umu Sultan, that's Umu Sultan.
Speaking, I had another person I've been dropping messages with, and the person has not been online for a long time. I'll call her up today, inshallah. Then we have Adeshola Shokpeju.
Okay.
We have Adeshola Shokpeju, and then we have Ajia Aisha Oladipupo, Ajia Rukoya Martins, Ajia Islamia Adewale. So we suggested Ajia Abiba as the head, but she said she would like to be the deputy too, right? Ajia Abiba.
Assalamu alaikum. We have Muscola there. Muscola is part of the team, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'll suggest Armstrong if she's going to accept to be the head. Why Ajia Martins be a deputy?
Okay.
I'm part of the team now.
Who should be the head? Who get that, please?
Umu Armstrong should be the head.
Then Umu Suela should deputize for.
Can we chip it in that this does not mean we can call on anybody at any time to anchor a program.
It's a team.
Yes.
Note that. So, okay. All right, then. So, I think we are done. Then the group ship whip. The group ship whip. The whips, the group whips. We have Umu Iposu. We have Raudia Abdisalam. I also don't know who goes by that name. Aja Shobo Ali, that's the Umar.
That is
Medina, I don't.
Maya.
Okay, so Amina Yakub, Aja Amina Yakub, then Aja Rukoya, Onimago, Aja Folabi. So please, who do we make the group here so that we can move on? Hello?
Are they on board? One of them is on board.
Okay, none of them is on, but some of them are out.
Yeah, she wants to learn.
Sorry, please,
there now.
Nadia Kafaya.
Sophia is there.
Assalamu alaikum. Nadia Kafaya.
Salam. I think Shajara is part of the group. Am I right, Shajara?
Yes.
Is she part of the group?
She is.
Okay, let's suggest her as the head. It's just a suggestion.
Not on board, she's not here now. She's not online.
Okay.
Okay,
can you
now
mention
not
the
to
name
waste can we?
I said the
Hello?
names again. The names again. Can you list the names
again? We have you. Yeah, first class Posu, Aja Rodias Abdusalam, Aja Shobowale, Aja Medina. I don't know that Medina. I'm not. She volunteered actually. We have
Kinini, yeah. Ibrahim Daramola.
Medina.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Medina. Okay. I'll chat the number. Aja Rukoya, Aja Folabi, then Aja Nima Olanipeku, and Musab.
Miyaz. That's Miyaz.
I want to say something. Do we really need Ed for the weeks? Do we really need Ed for the weeks? Ed.
Just for them to have a coordinated end. We can actually move offices.
Okay.
Somebody
coordination.
Okay.
Musafia.
Okay.
Musafia head. Miyaz. I'll suggest Miyaz too.
But they are not all. Sophia, can we just give you that assignment? Probably you discuss with others and give us something on the wall, please. Sophia, so I won't waste. We can manage the 10 minutes to wrap up. Hello.
Hello.
Are you with us?
We are together.
I think Sophia is okay. So inshallah, I think we have all the agenda. Koya, please, can you just quickly give us a recap of agreements reached and assignments given? Call it a day, please.
Agreements reached. Okay.
I think
agreements reached. We should have a plan for monthly program ahead. Topics to be discussed should not be controversial. We are kickstarting both the WhatsApp and the Facebook program. Sorry, so we are going to start adverts now. As from today, we are starting the adverts, sharing the link to the publicity group for members to join. Then by July 15th, we're going to kickstart the WhatsApp page program. So we want all the committee to work together. The writers should bring, Umu Abdullah said we have some write-ups and some topics that have been gathered. So that will be submitted to the writers. And then we have all the committee heads chosen now. They are to work together, form maybe a closed WhatsApp group so that they will always discuss and synergize together before coming together on the main wall. So I think these are what I have penned down, aside other suggestions that we need to work on.
Okay.
Mike led.
Yes, we are with you. Yeah. Then we need to also add that some community heads were appointed, and
Yes.
in person of for writers, we have the writer head now is Muaz. Oh, am I right? Albari and Muaz. Muaz is
No,
deputy.
Ibrahim Albari is the head for the writers.
Okay.
Muaz is the vice. For the admin
of the group.
Abdullah is the head. You said?
Then maybe you help us compile the minutes of this meeting so that we can all read. And inshallah. Ghana, I think he has left. Okay, so can we have the closing prayer, please? So that can we have the closing prayer? Shaida.
Yes. Give us. Shaida. Give us the closing prayer.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh.
Alhamdulillah, we give glory to Allah who had made today's meeting a success, and we pray that Allah assist us in all our endeavor to kickstart our Facebook platform and better our WhatsApp platform. Al-Fatiha.
Hello.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amen. Bismillah. Kulu Allah for our Sheikh. We close the salam.
Please, Nadia Kafaya, I'm so sorry. I could remember when I was listening out the writers. Omit. So you're welcome on board. She's so sorry about that. Yes, she has been here. She's part of the writers. So
okay.
Jazakumullah khairan.
Amen. So we thank
continue.
We thank everyone that has been with us. We appreciate all our deliberations, our suggestions, and we pray to Almighty Allah to make it hujjah for us and not against us on the day of Qiyamah. A class for our Sheikh while we close the meeting. So every other suggestions are still welcome on the WhatsApp page, inshallah. May Almighty Allah make it easy for us all.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahu ahad, Allahu samad. Lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahu ahad, Allahu samad. Lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahu ahad, Allahu samad. Lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. Jazakumullahu khairan all.